Bozeman, we talked about the hands up, and we did a 10-second moment of silence, everybody with the fist up. Yes, sir. This is the right group of people. We talked about legislators and Senator Ford and Representative Scott, those that join true activists on the battlefield, but then they go up under that gold dome and they implement public policy. Well, we also need our good brothers and sisters to fight on our behalf in the courtroom. I say that one more time. We need our good brothers and sisters to fight on our behalf in the courtroom. When you got a link that comes from the streets of a community activist that goes up under the gold dome and policy making that can then extend into law when it comes in the courtroom, you're building a serious, powerful connection and a chain. Without further ado, I know you guys have seen this brother before. He is my partner in crime, and I mean that literally, because whenever there's a crime that's been committed against us, you can always call on Atty Mawuli Mel Davis of the Davis and Bozeman law firm. Y'all give it up for Brother Davis. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. I'm going to be real brief. First, to Kendrick Johnson's family, I just want to, as always, show love and support. I come not as an attorney, but as an activist attorney. What that means is we work in a courtroom and we see on a daily basis the marginalization of black life. On a daily basis, we see young people, black families, black children, black boys and girls paraded away in handcuffs, separated, and we say stop. And we, as a law firm, try to put ourselves in between this mass incarceration system and our people. And so anytime Brother Coleman asks me to come and support anything, I'm there because he's a soldier, he's a warrior, and I just give thanks that he's a family man and just always love to see his wife and his mother and his son with him, because this is about saving the black family. If they can take the black man, then they can destroy the black family. If they can corrupt the mind of the black woman, they can destroy the black family. If they can have our babies afraid to stand up, then they can destroy the black family. So this is all about the black families. And so when we talk about bullying, we're very clear. It starts with the work that we do in our homes, in stopping domestic violence, in stopping the way that we interact with our young people. It starts right here in the black family. So I'm thankful. I look forward to the work that we will continue to do. We've been very vocal about what's happened in Ferguson, Missouri.
Yes, sir.
But it's already happened here.
Yes, sir.
I don't ever want us to forget the name Ariston Waiters,
yes,
an unarmed teenager shot in the back twice.
Yes,
don't ever forget, while we are rallying, and we should be, with the brothers and sisters around this world for Michael Brown, don't you forget Ariston Waiters.
Yes,
don't you forget Trayvon Martin.
Yes,
don't you forget Katherine Johnston.
Yes,
don't you forget Baby Boo Boo.
Yes,
don't forget the way this over-militarized police force act as bullies in black and brown and poor communities. It happens every day. Right now, there's an officer bullying somebody. Just like they tried to roll, and I'm going to say it because he won't. They send the black officer over here to get him off the steps. They send the black officer, the white officer standing right behind him. I'm watching it, and I'm going to tell the truth. And I tell our young people all the time, I invite you to come practice the law. Because I love to get them on the witness stand. I love to cross-examine them. I love to ask them questions. No question you can ask me that I don't have an answer for. Because what we're standing on is the right side of history. And so all of these babies, we invite them. Grow up and stand on the right side of history. That's the side that we talked about when we had our young brothers. That's the side Fannie Lou Hamer's standing on. She's standing there right now. That's the side Harriet Tubman was standing on. That Malcolm X, that Coretta Scott King, that Betty Shabazz, Ella Baker. That's the side of history that we got to stand on. And when we stand with Kendrick Johnson's family, we're standing on the right side of history. And when we stand against bullying, we stand on the right side of history. Power to the people! Power to the people! Power to the people! Thank y'all and God bless.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, when there's links in the chain, where one don't get, the other one got. on the right side of history, on the right side of right. And she fights for you and me. Because you and me don't necessarily have no color. They do to us the same thing they do to us, they do to low income and poor white families as well. Y'all heard of racism, but also be introduced to classism. Now let me not make no secret about it. You know, it does help even if you're poor white. Sometimes it still helps just because you're white, right? But I got white comrades that on a daily basis that I can call up, and then they can call up their constituents, and everybody works in unity. Just like expressway, you got 5 or 6 different lanes. Everybody stay in their lane and you headed in the same what? The same what? The same what? Let me bring up a representative of House District 110, Ms. K. Shipley. Y'all clap it up for Ms. Shipley.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to make a correction. I'm a candidate for House District 110. I'm trying to claim it, believe you me. But I want to extend my condolences to the Johnson family. And I want you to know how I am standing before you today. We moved to Georgia, or back to Georgia,